I watched a billionaire family call their patriarch trash. His revenge was epic. I'm just the gardener, been tending the roses and trimming the hedges at this billionaire family's Beverly Hills estate for a decade. I keep my head down, my clippers sharp, and my opinions to myself, old Marine habit. But let me tell you, what I saw one sunny afternoon in their marble-decked backyard, it was the kind of drama that'd make your jaw drop. NGL, it was the moment everything changed for this family of fat cats, and I had a front row seat. Picture this. Raymond, the 60-year-old real estate tycoon who built this empire from nothing, is chilling on the terrace, cradling his 1-year-old granddaughter Bethany in his arms. The kid's giggling, tugging at his Gucci Polo $1,200 shirt, by the way. I know because I overheard Alicia bragging about it. Raymond's got this soft look, like Bethany's the only thing keeping him grounded. Then boom, the baby spits up a full-on milk volcano right on his chest. No biggie, right? Babies do that. Raymond just chuckles, grabs a napkin, and starts dabbing at the mess, whispering, "It's all good, kiddo." That's when the storm rolls in. Alicia, his wife, struts out in her Prada shades, sipping a $200 glass of Napa Valley Rose. She takes one look at Raymond and sneers. Wow, Bethany knows trash when she sees it. Her voice drips with that high society venom she's perfected. Monica, their 35-year-old daughter, pops up behind her, rocking Louboutin heels, and snorts. Talk about learning young. Colin, Monica's tech bro husband, pulls out his iPhone 14 Pro, snaps a pic, and says, "There's our family jester, folks," before posting it to his Insta story. The three of them laugh like they're at a comedy club, not tearing into the guy who pays for their private jets and Malibu beach house. I'm out there, pruning their $10,000 Japanese maple, and I see Raymond's face. Man's hands are shaking as he wipes Bethany's chin, but he doesn't say a word. Just keeps rocking her, eyes hard like he's back in a boardroom closing a billion-dollar deal. I've seen him take their jabs before. Hell, I've heard Alicia call him tacky at their own gala dinners, but this was different. This was personal, cutting deep in front of his grandkid. I kept my mouth shut like always, but I'm thinking, y'all just poke a bear and you don't even know it. Later, Alicia corners me while I'm hauling mulch, whining. He's always such an embarrassment, you know? Like I'm her therapist. I just nod, but inside I'm like, "Lady, you're living in his mansion." By dusk, my phone's buzzing with texts from Raymond. First time he's ever messaged me directly. Something's brewing, and it ain't sweet tea. You won't believe what he did next, but that's a story for another day. If you're wondering what's got a billionaire family shaking, stick around. This one's wild. I saw this all go down on Reddit, and got me thinking. Where you at listening to this? Ever seen a family turn on their own like that? Or been in a spot where someone you love treated you like dirt? Drop your stories below. I'm curious if this kind of mess is universal. I've been tending the gardens at this billionaire family's Beverly Hills estate for years, clipping their fancy hedges and keeping their rose beds pristine. Let me tell ya, these folks, Raymond, Alicia, Monica, Colin, live a life most only dream of. We're talking Prada handbags, private jets to Aspen, and a Malibu beach house just for weekend vibes. But NGL, behind the glitz, it's a damn soap opera, and I've seen the cracks up close. Raymond, the 60-year-old real estate king, built this empire from scratch. Guy's got hands like leather from his early days on construction sites, but now he's bankrolling the whole show. He lets Monica and her tech bro husband Colin rent a swanky condo in Santa Monica for $3,000 a month. Chump change when could pull $7,000 easy. He covers their Tesla insurance, their Netflix, even fixes their pool pump himself. Me? I'm out here hauling their imported Italian planters while Alicia gripes. "Ugh, you're tracking dirt again." Like, "Lady, I'm literally doing my job." Alicia, draped in Chanel, loves shading Raymond at their black tie galas. I overheard her at a 4th of July bash telling her pals, "He's so low class, it's embarrassing." Monica's no better, rolling her eyes and calling him a fossil when he doesn't get her TikTok obsession. Colin, always glued to his MacBook, smirks, "Yo, Ray, you even know what an NFT is?" They laugh like it's open mic night, and I'm just there, mulching their $20,000 koi pond, watching Raymond's jaw tighten. But Raymond, he's got a soft spot for his grandkid Bethany. Spends hours pushing her stroller through the garden, while the others jet off to Coachella. I've caught him muttering, "I'm just their ATM, huh?" after Monica ditched him with babysitting duty. FR, the man's heart's with that kid, but the rest of them? They treat him like he's the help, not the guy footing their Louis Vuitton bills. What they didn't see was the storm brewing in his eyes after that spit-up scene. Trust me, they're about to learn the hard way. This mess blew up on Reddit, and I gotta ask, where you listening from? Ever see a family take their breadwinner for granted like this? Share your tea below, bet you've got stories. I'm out here sculpting topiaries at this billionaire family's Beverly Hills mansion, sweat dripping under the California sun, when I catch the vibe shift. Raymond, the 60-year-old real estate mogul, ain't the same after that backyard spit-up roast. His eyes got that marine-level focus, like he's done playing nice. NGL, what I saw and heard next. It's the kind of dirt that'd tank a reality show. I'm fixing their $15,000 fountain when Monica, in her Balenciaga kicks, whispers to Colin by the pool, "Dad, such a drag. Life be smoother without him." Colin, glued to his iPad, mutters, "Is cash, though?" That's the MVP. I keep my head down, but my ears are wide open. These folks think I'm invisible, but I clock everything. Later, Raymond pulls me aside, voice low, and asks me to check the estate's Wi-Fi logs. Says he's curious. I'm no tech bro, but I know routers, so I dig in. What I find? Holy hell. Colin's been using their Wi-Fi to blow $200,000 on crypto gambling sites, Dogecoin bets, NFT scams, you name it. Dude's got debt collectors circling like vultures. Alicia's no saint either. I spot her stashing Saks Fifth Avenue receipts in the guest house. $60,000 in secret Amex charges for Dior bags and Rolexes, all hidden from Raymond. Monica? She knows about Colin's mess, but keeps quiet, probably cause she's skimming Raymond's gift money for her influencer side hustle. I hand Raymond the logs, and his face goes stone cold. Time to flip the script, he says, sipping a $500 scotch. Next day, I'm trimming their olive grove, and I overhear Alicia on the phone, whining to her sister. Raymond's too dumb to notice. Meanwhile, Colin's pacing, refreshing his betting app like it's gonna save him. Monica's fake crying to Bethany about mean grandpa. I'm thinking, y'all got no clue he's onto you. Raymond's already making calls, lawyer, bank, you name it. This ain't just drama, it's a damn reckoning. Ever catch someone close hiding shady stuff like this? I'm elbow deep in compost, tending the billionaire family's manicured Beverly Hills gardens, when I sense the air's different. Raymond, the 60-year-old real estate titan, ain't just licking his wounds after that spit-up scene where his own kin called him trash. Nah, he's got that look, like a general plotting a takedown. NGL, what I saw him cook up. It's the kind of move that'd make Wall Street sharks sweat. Raymond calls me to his oak-paneled study, the kind with $10,000 leather chairs and a view of their infinity pool. Smells like cigars and old money. He's sipping a $700 Macallan, eyes sharp, and says, "I'm done being their cash machine." I nod, keeping my trap-shut marine habit. He lays it out. For years, he's bankrolled Alicia's Versace addiction, Monica and Colin's Santa Monica penthouse at a laughable $3,000 a month when it's worth $7,000, their Tesla leases, even their HBO Max L. I've seen him fix their jacuzzi himself while they sip $200 cocktails. But after they mocked him in front of baby Bethany, game over. First calls to his lawyer. I'm hauling palm fronds outside, but I hear him through the open window. Lock down my assets. Trusts, the works. He's setting up a fortress around his $500 million empire. Next, he dials the bank, splitting accounts faster than you can say prenup. I'm trimming their $50,000 rose arbor when he calls the property manager. Bump Monica and Colin's rent to market rate, $7,000 effective now. Send the notice. Then he hits up the insurance company, yanking their cars off his policy. I catch him canceling their Disney Plus and Spotify, too petty, but damn, I respect it. He even tells me to lock the guest house Wi-Fi. Colin's crypto gambling days on Raymond's dime are toast. I'm mulching their koi pond when Alicia storms out in her Fendi robe, screaming into her phone, "What's this about our accounts being frozen?" She's clueless. Raymond's already moved half his liquid cash to untouchable trusts. Colin's pacing by the garage, refreshing his betting app, looking like a guy who just bet his last buck on a busted horse. Monica's in the gazebo, fake sobbing to Bethany about grandpa being mean. I'm like, y'all, you're about to learn what mean really means. Raymond's calm, though. I spot him on the terrace, sipping coffee, watching the Pacific glitter like he just shed a 1,000-pound weight. He tells me they thought I was their doormat. Big mistake. I'm hauling clippings to the truck when I overhear him on another call to his accountant, rerouting his business profits to a retirement fund they can't touch. Dude's not just cutting them off, he's rewriting the rules of their cushy lives. By noon, the dominoes are falling. Alicia's phone pings with an email from Raymond's lawyer, CCing her about financial restructuring. Her face goes whiter than her $5,000 La Mer moisturizer. Monica texts Raymond, begging to know why the property manager's talking about a rent hike. Colin leaves a voicemail, voice cracking. Ray, come on, let's talk this out. I'm thinking, talk? Bro, you're way past talking. I'm just the guy with the hedge trimmer, but I know a checkmate when I see one. Raymond ain't done, though. He's got proof. Those Wi-Fi logs I pulled showing Colin's $200,000 gambling losses, Alicia's $60,000 secret Amex debt. He's ready to drop that bomb, but he's waiting for the perfect moment. I'm hauling mulch, watching this family's perfect Instagram life crack like cheap glass. They got no idea the storm that's coming. Ever see someone finally snap and take back control like Raymond? I'm knee-deep in pruning the billionaire family's $30,000 bonsai collection at their Beverly Hills estate, the sun roasting my back when the fallout from Raymond's moves hits like a tsunami. After he locked down his assets, jacked up Monica and Colin's rent to $7,000, and cut their free ride, this family's in full panic mode. NGL, watching them try to sweet-talk their way back into Raymond's wallet? It's like a bad rom-com, and I'm just here with my shears, catching every desperate play. Alicia's the first to try. She corners me by the koi pond, rocking a $2,000 Celine sundress, her eyes red from crying, or maybe just her $500 eyelash extensions. You talked to Raymond, right? She pleads, clutching her $400 Arohan smoothie. Tell him we're sorry, it was just a joke. She's on about that spit-up scene where they called him trash in front of baby Bethany. I'm thinking, lady, you laughed hardest. I just shrug, ain't my place, and keep raking. She switches gears, cooing. He's so sensitive lately, probably a midlife crisis. I nod, but FR, I know Raymond's sharper than her whole Birkin collection. Monica's next, storming into the rose garden where I'm spraying for aphids. She's in $1,200 Gucci slides, mascara streaked, and hisses, Dad's lost it. Tripling our rent? He wants Bethany in some sketchy apartment. I keep spraying, but I'm like, girl, you live in a penthouse on his dime. She tries guilt. You've seen how he spoils Bethany. How's this fair to her? I say nothing, 'cause I saw Raymond's proof, her hush-hush about Colin's gambling debts. She stomps off, muttering about boomer tantrums. Colin's the boldest. He catches me by the garage, where I'm fixing their $10,000 outdoor grill. Dude's in a $500 aloe yoga fit, looking like he hasn't slept. He slips me a $500 wad, whispering, put a good word with Ray, yeah? I hand it back, stone-faced. I don't play those games. He laughs, nervous. Come on, we're family, just a misunderstanding. I'm thinking, bro, you posted that jester pic on Insta. He slinks off, checking his phone, probably praying his crypto bets it. Later, I'm hauling clippings when I see them gang up on Raymond in the glass-walled living room. Alicia's sobbing, honey, let's fix this. Monica's hugging Bethany like a prop, whining, think of your granddaughter. Colin's all, Ray, we cool, right? Raymond's sitting there, arms crossed, face like granite. I catch him later by the pool, where he shows me printouts, Alicia's $60,000 secret Amex bills, Colin's $200,000 betting logs. They think I'm blind, he says, sipping a $200 IPA. Not anymore. I'm back to mulching when Alicia's phone pings, a lawyer's email about asset separation. Her scream echoes across the estate. Monica's texting Raymond, begging for a meeting. Colin's voicemails pile up, voice cracking. We can work this out. I'm just the guy with the rake, but I know they're screwed. Raymond's got more up his sleeve, and they're about to feel it. Ever see a family try to gaslight their way out of consequences like this? I'm hauling bags of mulch across the billionaire family's Beverly Hills estate, the kind with $100,000 marble statues, when Raymond's plan hits like a freight train. After that spit-up scene where they called him trash, he's done being their ATM, assets locked, rent jacked to $7,000, cars off his insurance, Raymond's playing hardball. NGL, watching this family's perfect life crack? It's wilder than a Coachella after-party. Alicia's out by the infinity pool, her $3,000 Gucci caftan flapping, screaming into her phone. Our accounts are gutted. She's just found out Raymond move his millions to untouchable trusts. Colin's by the garage, looking like a kicked puppy, refreshing his crypto app. $200,000 in gambling debts ain't vanishing. Monica's in the gazebo, clutching Bethany, muttering, Dad's ruining us. I'm trimming their $20,000 hedge, thinking, y'all did this to yourselves. Raymond's cool as ice, though. I spot him on the terrace, sipping a $50 craft beer, scrolling through emails from his lawyer. He sent Alicia's sister proof of her $60,000 secret Amex spree. Dior bags, Rolexes, the works. Her family's blowing up her phone, calling her out. Colin's buddies ditch him when Raymond leaks his betting logs to their group chat. I'm fixing their fountain when Colin rolls up, yelling at the gate, "You're screwing Bethany over, Ray." Raymond doesn't blink, just sips his beer. I'm like, damn, that's a power move. Monica tries me next, tears streaking her $200 foundation. "Talk to Dad, please. We can't afford $7,000 rent." I keep spraying the roses, saying zip. I know Raymond's got more coming. Eviction notices are in the mail. By dusk, Alicia's Hermes bag looks pathetic next to her panic. Colin's Insta post bashing Raymond? 0 likes, 3 comments roasting him. I'm hauling clippings, watching Raymond grin like he's finally free. They're about to learn what consequences means. I'm lugging fertilizer through the billionaire family's Beverly Hills estate, the kind with $50,000 chandeliers, when a fallout from Raymond's takedown hits like a bomb. He cut off their cash flow, jacked up Monica and Colin's rent to $7,000, froze accounts, yanked their Tesla insurance. After they trashed him in front of baby Bethany, Raymond's done playing sugar daddy. NGL, what I saw next. It's juicier than a Real Housewives reunion. Monica's the first crack. I'm pruning their $10,000 olive trees when she stumbles out, no makeup, rocking a stained $200 Free People hoodie. She's shaking, showing me her laptop, emails from Colin to some chick named Shannon, steamy stuff, hotel receipts, pics I can't unsee. All sent over Raymond's Wi-Fi while he was fixing their AC. Worse? Colin's gambling debts aren't $200,000, they're $300,000, with loans against their condo. Monica's gutted, whispering, "I didn't know." She begs to crash at Raymond's with Bethany. He agrees but says no free rides. I help her haul boxes, but I'm thinking, girl, you're on thin ice. Alicia's unraveling too. Her sister kicked her out after Raymond sent proof of her $60,000 secret Amex binge, Chanel bags, not bills. I'm weeding the rose garden when she wails on the phone, "I'm not a monster." Her socialite pals ghosted her, her Insta's a graveyard. Colin's in deeper crap, his tech firm sniffing around his judgment issues after Raymond tipped them off. His crypto bros blocked him when his debts hit their group chat. I'm watering the lawn, watching him pace, looking like a man who bet it all and lost. Raymond's chilling, though. I catch him by the pool, sipping a $100 IPA, calm as hell. He sent Alicia's family a folder of her shady texts and Colin's betting logs. Social media's buzzing. Colin's post whining about boomer betrayal got 0 likes, just shade. Monica's found something else on Colin's laptop, and it's gonna blow the roof off. This ain't over. I'm stringing fairy lights in the billionaire family's Beverly Hills garden for baby Bethany's first birthday, the kind with $5,000 catering and a $10,000 cake. Raymond's plan, cutting off their cash after they called him trash, turned their world upside down. Rent's $7,000, accounts frozen, secrets out. NGL, this party's the final act, and I'm here, clipping roses, watching it all wrap up. Monica's changed. She's in a $50 Target dress, no Louboutins, working a second job after finding Colin's emails to Shannon, $300,000 gambling debts, and an affair, all on Raymond's Wi-Fi. She's got Bethany in a $200 apartment, paying Raymond back for a small loan. I'm hauling tables when she thanks me for keeping quiet. Raymond's firm. She's on a repayment plan, no handouts. Colin's a ghost, rehab for gambling, scraping by on a $15 per hour delivery gig. He sees Bethany supervised, shaking when Raymond glares. I'm like, dude, you earned that. Alicia's a shadow of her Prada days. She's slinging $200 handbags at Nordstrom, her $60,000 Amex debt exposed. Her sister ghosted her after Raymond's email bomb. I'm sweeping the patio when she tries one last plea, cornering Raymond by the $20,000 fountain. I'm sorry, I was awful. He pulls out his phone, plays her old voicemails mocking him. Remember laughing at me with Bethany? He asks. She crumbles, no words. I keep sweeping, but damn, that hit hard. At the party, Bethany spits up on Raymond's $1,200 Tom Ford shirt. The room freezes, Monica flinches, Colin stares at the floor, Alicia grabs a $5 napkin. Raymond smiles. Anyone got a joke? Dead silence. I'm stringing lights, thinking that's checkmate. He sets terms. Monica repays, Colin proves himself, Alicia's in therapy, separate finances, maybe forever. They nod, 'cause they're broke. 6 months later, Monica's stable, Colin's sober, Alicia's learning. Raymond's alone but free, sipping $50 IPAs on his yacht. The old game's dead, he's no ATM. This closed the book on Reddit. Ever see a family rebuild after hitting rock bottom? Share your tea on YouTube, I'm all ears.